I'm here. I am online. I'm literally online on Twitch right now. Okay, guys. Let's do this intro, shall we? Legendary intro. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the cutest one of all? The cutest one is you, cute doll. It always was, always has been, and always will be. Okay, hi you guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Cute Doll Podcast. Alright, so here I have my Chanel's. This one was a gift. It has these pretty little details. It's the one I use the most because it can fit more things. I always hold my phone in my hand, so I don't necessarily put my phone in there, but I do like that it holds more things. This one I got last year for my 35th birthday. This one in Paris. This is my Chanel from Paris. 31. I bought it in the flag store shop at 31 Rue Cambon. It has these beautiful risen rainbow letters on top, and I bought this for myself as a birthday present. And it's because it's like from Chanel and it's from the flagship store and all of the nice little novelties about that. Okay, guys. So a couple things. Let me just open the character real quick. Let me do this again. I'm showing my stream how I like dress my characters like me, because they made this skirt that is like exactly like me in Lost Ark. Well, they always had it, but now it's back in the shop and I see it, and it's a skirt I've been wearing since TwitchCon, so it's kind of cute doll MO. Just zoom up on this girl. Because I look exactly like it. Like, exactly like it. It's like hard to get the whole body in it without readjusting my camera, which it's at the perfect height for when I sit down, so I don't like readjusting it. But literally, I look just like my sorcerers. Oh my god, the exact same body. It's crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna post that. And then, let's just make a raid really quick. Switch characters. I forgot, oh yeah, I'm doing a con, that's what I'm doing. Somebody help me clear my con, please. 2 people tried to join, and when I turned off my stream last night, 1 person tried to join, an artist. I really need help with my raids. I mean, obviously, I need 7 people to do it. I'm also going to watch the guide and see if I can do hard mode. I know about gate 3 for the hard mode, that like you basically have to do destruction and DPS the hands, weak point on the hands, destruction bomb on the big icon that comes up, like how Echidna comes up, and basically, yeah, I want to do it, but I need to double check to make sure. I think there's also 2 bubbles that spawn in gate 1 for people to kill with the green or the black. I need to double check. I can't just go into hard mode and not know. Like, as a raid leader, I have to know. I have to know what's going on. So I have to watch those guides right now and redo my icon notes for hard mode, because it's in normal mode right now. Because back then that was like my peak raid, because that was like that was the highest one that there was. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna actually do a TikTok dance in here really quick. So basically, what happened was that this morning. Bot is spotting, guys. I don't know if you can see it. Guys, this morning it was 16 degrees outside, and the weather app said that it feels like 6 degrees. So it's getting really cold and there's ice outside, so I don't want to dance outside today. So literally, because I don't want to slip, nothing like that. Like I can wear Uggs. I just don't want to. I don't want to do the ice thing. So I'm gonna wait for the ice to melt. Who knows when? You know how that stuff is. But anyways, guys, I just want to say, like, it feels like 6 degrees outside. I know that it's colder in other places, but yeah, I want to let you guys know, like, my heat is on, but the highest that my heat goes is 83 degrees, and the heat that I feel comfortable with is like 90 degrees. That's like the only way I'll feel warm is like 90 degrees, or if I wear like sweatpants and sweatshirt, which I really don't want to wear because, like, this is my cute doll, like Emo, and like, I don't want to wear, it's comfy, but it's not like, I don't unleash my full potential unless I dress in cute doll code. It's not saying, like, I still will wear the hoodies and stuff. It is warm and comfortable, but like, okay, right now, okay, it's pretty warm. It's really warm, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll be fine, but like, it drops really low at night, and like, I told you guys already, like, my floor to ceiling windows, like, they don't feel cold at all. I think it's because, like, the daytime right now, but like, I'm just telling you, like, because the way my apartment is, like, even though there's no like leaks and stuff in the floor to ceiling windows, it's still, the energy still comes through, and like, it's still cold, but it's not cold right now. But anyways, heat is on. I want to let you guys know that, because I always look like I'm freezing, and it is because, like, I am always cold. That's just like how I always was. I was always cold. Anyways, one thing I want to do really quick is I just want to make a quick TikTok. So I'm going to do that really quick so I could drink my coffee. Okay, guys. I'm going to do the TikTok really quick and post it. TikTok, we got the TikTok and it's posted. Okay, guys. So I have so many fun facts. Because my stream was watching me, I literally did it like 3-4 times. Because whenever people like staring at me, I always mess up. That happened in TwitchCon Europe 2024. I literally, like, this guy, he was just standing there next to me, staring at me doing my TikToks. He was waiting for me to finish doing my TikToks, obviously, so he could talk to me. And because he did that, I kept messing up my TikToks. So when, oh my god, there's actually icicles outside. Oh my god, so cute. Okay, so when I finished doing my TikToks, he's like, oh, do you always, like, how many times does it take you to make one? And I was like so pissed off. And I was just like, I don't remember what I said. I was like, ha ha ha, and I like just dismissed him. Like, the thing is, like, people, like, every single time, okay, that day, I did like 25 TikToks, and I did not mess up a lot. The only ones I kept redoing were like, I kept redoing the Ariana Grande one because every single time I did the hair flip, my Riku headband would slide off, and then finally I just settled for one. And then I have like 6 that are still in my drafts on TikTok that, like, I didn't like how they synced, so I didn't post them, but I still have them, and I really want to post them one day, so I'm trying to post it. But I do have a lot of content, and just like, you see how much I post a day, so I do have a lot of content. I'm just trying to, like, okay, all my books, everything, my perfume that I make, my chapstick, you can find it on cutedollhouse.com. I do want to say, when we were just at TwitchCon San Diego 2024 just now, I did make my hotel room temperature 90 degrees because I just wanted to be like a spoiled brat. Because the first time I ever went on vacation, I was 26 by myself. I was 26 years old, and I was in Las Vegas, and I was in the Excalibur Princess Castle Hotel, and I turned the temperature up to 90 degrees, and like back then I was like really more like tolerable of things, so like it was like no problem for me. So for TwitchCon San Diego 2024, I really wanted to be like a brat and like
you know, be cozy or whatever. I told you guys I really like hot weather. So I turned the temperature in the room up to 90 degrees. And although I loved it, all my devices started dying. Like they started getting overheated. And I literally had to calm down with the temperature. I like literally, I don't remember what I changed it to, but I literally could not be like a spoiled brat in my room. And whenever I did like my videos on the balcony, San Diego was freezing, so like literally I would like go on the balcony, it would be like hot to cold, which is always the case, honestly. But yeah, right now apartment feels really cozy. Like when I had the heat on this morning, when it was like feels like 6 degrees, it was so cold that you know how it is, like you can't feel it, but no, I feel it now. And that always happens to me in New York. I have so many stories. Oh my God. Like, you remember, guys, when there was like everything like froze over in New York? Like, I forgot what it's called. Like, I forgot what we had. You guys know what I'm talking about? That one day in New York where it was like freezing. I lived in an apartment on Grove Street in like Ridgewood. This is an long time ago. And literally, such a nice neighborhood, by the way, and literally, oh my God, literally, the heat broke, and like my roommate, she was so nice. Oh yeah, I had roommates back then. My roommate, she was so nice, and she like got like this little space heater, and like we're sharing. But I'm telling you, that was the coldest I ever been in my life. I was literally wearing like 3 hoodies, streaming on Twitch. My fingers were frozen. I could like barely type. I literally had like 2 pairs of sweatpants on. I'm not kidding. I never felt cold like that day that my heat broke in Ridgewood that day. Never, ever, ever, ever. So yeah, I'm like really tolerant of cold weather because I do live in New York and I'm used to it. But honestly, like I prefer warm weather. I have so many updates, but I want to drink some coffee, guys. That's why I really came on here. I want to just say I am like so wired. Okay. I'm doing this thing where like I stream for 17. Okay, I have to tell you guys this really quick before I run out of film. But okay. I'm doing this thing where I stream for 17 hours a day, and literally, I think like I try to balance it by sleeping for 12 hours a day. I know that's wrong, but sometimes I'm able to sleep for the 12 hours, and other times like today and yesterday, I am not able to sleep for the 12 hours. Last time, I just stayed up and like try to go back to sleep. You know how that works, you just don't. So this time I can't go back to sleep. So I got fully ready, washed my hair, did my makeup, everything, came here, talked to you guys, turned on my stream, because I just want to play the game, honestly. I don't know how long this period of wiredness is gonna last, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you, God, thank you, universe. I really appreciate it and love it. I do want to say, as I got older, I only really get presents if like, my sister sometimes gives me presents, both of them, and if I'm dating somebody and it happens to be Christmas or my birthday, which is not often, usually I break up with them by then, just coincidentally, I usually get gifts. I always get gifts, but for this year, I know I'm not gonna get any gifts because like, okay, first of all, it was like a thing that happened to me is like, as I got older, I kind of started realizing like, oh, like the birthdays aren't the same. Like I really am not getting gifts. I kind of have to start buying my own cake to make sure I have a cake. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. And it's kind of like not the same as like when you're a kid. Honestly, I'm desensitized to it. Like I'm used to it already. Like, and it feels sad for me because it's part of knowing that like I grew up, right? But somebody did send me a gift yesterday. I thought I was high-key getting flamed in my text messages while I was streaming this morning at like 9 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, probably 9. I get a text message and it's a paragraph. And if you know hate comments, when they come like that in a paragraph so that the person can let all of it into one little segment so you see it before they get blocked or banned, right? So he wrote me like a fucking, well, it was one of my viewers. He wrote me a paragraph. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I thought I was reading a hate comment. I was so scared. I thought he was gonna say like, are you okay? You know, get offline. Like, I thought it was a hate comment, like another are you okay hate comment. And then like literally, I read it and it was the sweetest message ever. He gave me Apple Pay. It's just the sweetest message ever. And it's the only Christmas present that I got from someone else this year besides the books that I bought for myself. And like, honestly, I'm just so grateful. Like, that little thing just meant so much to me. And then I did notice that someone gifted me 3 subs in Twitch. Thank you. That's so nice. You know, I just didn't, I'm not used to getting presents. I always have to like kind of just get everything for myself, which is fine. And if you're ever wondering the question, like when we were little, my parents, they celebrated Christmas for us every single year. We have a real Christmas tree. We used to, I don't want to steal that idea until I show you guys a picture, because I want it to be my idea, but it's not even my idea, it was actually my mom's idea. Okay, and then like, we have presents under the tree. I remember one of my earliest Christmas, I remember getting a sky dancer, but then I have pictures from Christmases I don't even remember. Oh my god, my mom used to always buy us all these beautiful dolls. I have photos of them in my childhood home, in my dad's house. I want to show you guys them so bad. Oh my god, he would bring them for me. I'm gonna ask him. Oh, like, it's just so safe there, so I don't want to move it out of there, because once I tell my dad an idea, he always goes like above and beyond. So if he brings it all, I'm gonna want to keep it here, and then like, I don't want anything to get destroyed or lost. Like, I really, like, you guys see, every single time something happens to me, I just always just take my bags and run. Like, literally, that's all I care about. And, like, everything else is replaceable. I mean, like, I'm not supposed to even take my bags, honestly. I'm just supposed to take myself, but okay, anyways, is there anything else I want to talk about before I wrap this up? Because I gotta wrap this. Okay, guys, I love you guys so much, and thank you for all of you who always been helping me with my raids. I love you guys so much. Sorry if the last story didn't hit a full circle home run, but I can't think of it right now, and also I just want to get on the game. Okay, I love you guys, and thank you for sticking with me. Bye. It's just the sweet, I just remember now before I started editing. Okay, it was just the sweetest and nicest thing ever to receive that gift. I'm so grateful for it. Honestly, it's the best kind of gift is when you don't expect anything, and you know, I really just been feeling that. Okay, also I've been reading a book I want to show you guys because I've been gatekeeping on my book, but honestly, this book is like, I say it on my Patreon what book it is. Let me just get my tripod. I feel more comfortable talking there, but honestly the light is here. So yeah, I just feel so grateful for that present, and I wanted to say thank you. It really made my day, and I was trying to say that like my parents, they used to give us presents and everything for our Christmas and birthday. We always celebrate Christmas every single year, even though we're Hindu, like we still celebrated Christmas and Thanksgiving. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. Like, we always had a real Christmas tree and decorated it, and it smelled so good, and had presents. We even did like the Santa stockings and everything. And I remember when I was 14, I tried to stay up and like see my parents put the gifts in the stockings, and I fell asleep. And I couldn't believe it because I was trying so hard to stay awake. But back then I used to sleep at like 8 p.m. curfew, so like, you know, I was kind of like bound to fall asleep. And I remember when I woke up really early in the morning, like all of the stockings were stuffed. They had like snow globes in them, and my sister had the prettiest one. It had like angel on it, and all of these different toys and stuff in the stockings. I don't remember the other toys, but I remember the snow globes so well. And they were huge snow globes. They're so cute. And all of the notes had like my mom's handwriting on it. And then like I just remember like one day, like I want to tell you guys a story too. Like I know 14 is like really old to still believe in Santa, but I really believed in it. And when I was like 14, my mom, okay, I remember exactly, I was in the kitchen and she was in the kitchen cupboard that has all the snacks. Like that's where it has like the Cheez-Its and like the cookies, like the good snacks are in there. And if you want those, my favorite childhood snacks, they're all in my Amazon storefront. And literally she was like, that's what she broke it to me. She was like, oh yeah, Santa's not real, but don't tell your sister. Don't tell your sisters. That's what she said to me. And we're only 1 year apart, all three of us. We're each 1 year apart. I'm the oldest. And literally, that's what she told me. I was so sad. I was like, Mom. I was like, really? Yeah, I was so sad. But yeah, that's when I found that Santa's not real. I was literally like 14 years old. 14 years old. And I know you're gonna be like, well, nobody told you in school or whatever. Like, we didn't really talk about that in school, you know? But I really believed it. I believed the whole story. And then that's awesome. Like, I just love that kind of stuff. Okay, well, that's what I really just want to thank for the gift. Like, I really just like, okay, this is what I've been trying to say. I'm trying to say this really quick before I run out of film. Okay, I've been trying to say, like, the book I'm reading right now, it made me do, oh my God, it's like a level up book to make me like a better person and shit. I did not know it was so hard to be such a better person. I'm literally reading the book. I told you guys I got to page 84 or 85. I don't know which side of the page I stopped on. And then like, that's where my book is open right now and that's where it's on. And literally like, I read that all in one night. You guys saw me reading a book. You've probably never seen a book in your life. Literally, I'm like, they probably don't thank you for applying to my econ room. Okay, and then like, oh my God, everything the book is asking me to do, I literally had to like let go and forgive so many people for like nothing in return. And like, I just was working through that last night, but I feel so much better now. So I do think I leveled up. We'll see. But like, oh my God, guys, no wonder this stuff of like being peaceful and mindful, all that stuff is so hard. It's so hard because you have to not be angry at anyone. And like for me, like I'm leveling up right now, but like to feel that little gift, you know, that that gift that my viewer gave me, it was just make me so happy because I always tell you guys I don't have any friends, and it just like it gave me like that little heartwarming feeling. It's kind of like, remember I made like 10 edits of my first echidna run. It was a fail the first time I tried it, and like how I'm like blushing because I can't even believe that a 1701 is literally carrying me, and like why me? Like I just feel so happy and like flattered and just blushing. Like those little feelings of like, you know, being happy and like being in love, and like even though it's not like actual love, it's just like to still be able to feel that like means so much to me. So that's how I like when I got that gift, it made me feel like a different kind of way. Like I'm like such a softie, even though like I come off so like rude, mean, and everything like that, entitled, everything like that, spoiled, and I like selfish, like I know, but like I still like cherish like those human moments so much. So thank you guys for always making that real and happen for me. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking with me. Bye. It's me again. Like I just can't leave. And now I have 11 viewers on Twitch. Honestly, that's so much for me. But I did tell you guys that during Echidna, I had like peak 62 or 63, but I really wasn't looking. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna do raids now. I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay, thank you for sticking with me. Bye. Oh, make sure you subscribe to my twitch.tv/QDoll and also my YouTube at KittyCat. 13 viewers, and it's just gonna keep going up. Okay, that's all I wanna say.